Bila shaka mpenzi mtazamaji, leo tuko moja kwa moja hapa Rupa's Mall, Eldoret Town, ambapo mkurugenzi atakuwa na perform kesho kutoka the home of champions, na tuko na producer ambaye anahakikisha kwamba the product that goes on stage ama live iko safi kabisa.
Yes.
Karibu.
Asante sana. Thank you for inviting us to this home of champions. We really appreciate.
You're welcome.
Yes.
How was the reception?
Wow, first of all, you guys are really, you know those people who are happy to see people. Like umeenda mahali alafu kila mtu anakusalimia, kila mtu anataka kujua uko aje nini. We loved the reception. You guys are, hey, how are you guys doing? Mko aje nini? Mnashangilia. It was really good. Alafu nimeona, I think nimeelewa mbona mnakimbianga. Hey, juu venye watu wamekimbiza hatugi. Hao watoto watakuwa serious athletes.
So tomorrow kuna kazi nzuri sana ambayo tunatarajia pale jukwani.
Yes.
You personally as the producer, what should we expect?
You should expect amazing content from Mkurugenzi. We have 3 stories that we are going to give to the audience, and we are going to make sure that those stories are one, they're impacting, they are educating, and they're entertaining. So make sure you're ready to be entertained, you're ready to be impacted, and you're inspired, and you're ready to be... No, hiyo jina imepotea na nilikuwa nimeisema. Okay, yes, entertained, inspired, and educated. Yes, yes. So get ready for all that.
So in this industry, you as the producer, probably when unahakikisha kwamba mkurugenzi ako sawa, kazi yake kwa jukwaa iko sawa kabisa. For other content creators ambao wana inspire to do maybe podcast ama just content creation, unaweza waambia nini?
Mimi naweza waambia tu kitu moja. Keep showing up. The right people will always identify you. There's something about consistency. When you show up and then you start doing your thing, kuna consistency, alafu ukuwe na consistency ya kitu unafanya, kuna mseyu anze kukurealize, anaanzia kuona mse anafanya hivi, anaku-identify na either anawak na wewe, anakuja na kusponsor, anakuja anafanya. By the end of the day you will, because by the end of the day you have to work with people. So there are people you have, for you to get the right people to work with you, you have to be consistent and you have to show up.
So you personally as the producer, najua una work mainly behind the scenes, kule nyuma.
Yes.
How do you feel when mkurugenzi ndio wako, yeye ndio wako mbele ya kamera, yeye ndio anajulikana sana. You as the one who works behind the scene, ndio the product that mkuru anafanya ni product safi.
Let me tell you, as a producer, as a production manager, it feels so good to just see and experience that other than taking care of people, also the people who are receiving, the audience, who is you and everyone else who is watching, it becomes something so good where these people were that story impacted them. That story was different. That story was good. It feels so good because by the end of the day, it has to be teamwork. It has to have someone who, camera people who organize everything. By the end of the day, what we do, what I personally do, I make sure that Abel is seated somewhere preparing for the stories, and then I take care of the crew. That is all I do. So once, as long as everything is flowing right, we are good to go. Na ndio maana mnapatanga stories ziko sawa. We were able to just work as a team.
Yeah, back in 2022, the same event was supposed to, I think almost the same event was supposed to happen here in Eldoret, but it did not work.
Na ndio maana tulipromise hiyo kitambo, ndio maana tumekuja.
So
we have fulfilled it.
Mbona haikufanyika na what ilikuwaje ndio mkaamua kufulfill that
it was just logistics that hazikuwa, because there was click bang. So we had so many, na pia hiyo click bang usisahau alipiga story mbili. So we were able to fulfill it. Just that we were not able to fulfill it as Wakurugenzi. But now we have come back as Wakurugenzi, and we were able to now say, sisi tumekuja, especially for Team Wakurugenzi in Eldoret. And here we are to fulfill.
So after tomorrow, do you expect other shows zenye zinaletwa at the Home of Champions?
Of course. Oh, yes. This might actually become, every year we might continue doing this. Might. So yes. We will have so many shows. Ata feel it wakiproduce movie, tutakuja kuscreen huku. This is home. So you can, and because we are also champions, and it's home of champions, we also come to bring our champions and our championships here. Yes.
Okay, so on behalf of Portal Podcast, I just have one question. This is Men's Mental Health Month, and so
Wow.
and so with that, we wanted to ask, as a woman, as a producer, as someone who has climbed the ladder, especially with someone with such an influence, what do you think men should know with regards to their mental health?
Number one, I think I have actually worked with men for a long time, but this is what I would tell men. Let me tell them. Men, you guys are one of the people, are the pillars in this world, in our lives. Truth be told, najua mmesikia sana, Salimo is single. We're not independent women. We are ready to, like, there's something about men that our lives as either a father, a brother, a husband, and an uncle, all those people, even a boss or anything. There's something that men bring on board when in a society that we really want to continue needing, and we want to continue receiving. So please be at your best when you're doing everything. Do not allow anything to put you down. You're amazing and you're great at what you do. Do not allow anything to put you down. And if anything is putting you down, find a way of solving it. Find a way of finding a solution to it. Make sure you are at your best, because you're great and society really needs you. Because trust me, we can really, as a society, as a community, we cannot thrive without men. So please, always be at your best.
Okay, that's really nice.